Good morning, kindergarten. We are going to read a story today because we're back to virtual. So, Mrs. Whaley is reading a book and it's called When It Starts to Snow. Look at my cute little animals. Let's see what happens when it starts to snow. Although I haven't seen any snow and I'd like to. Oh, here we go. Look at that. This little guy looks like he's really excited for the snow. What if it starts to snow? What do? Where do you go? We will go out to play. I creep into the house, says the mouse. Cold wind blows when it starts to snow. I sit by the window, says the cat. Big eyes glow when it starts to snow. Cats don't like snow. I keep watch, says the shiny black crow. What does the crow say? Caw, 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 when it starts to snow. I look for seeds, says the sparrow. Peck, 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 when it starts to snow. What if it starts to snow? What do you do? Where do you go? We play in the snow. We fly south, says the geese, all in a row. Say that with me. What do the geese say? Honk, 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 when it starts to snow. I build a lodge, says the beaver. The work is slow. Chop, 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 when it starts to snow. The water is chilly, says the fish. It's best to lie low. Swish, shh, when it starts to snow. They like to go way deep. I go in the barn, says the pig, if it's too cold to hoe. What does the pig say? Oink, 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 when it starts to snow. I wait for the farmer, says the cow. He's coming, I know. What does the cow say? Moo, 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 when it starts to snow. What if it starts to snow? What do you do? Oh, tell me, where do you go? I hide my eggs, says the hen, so the chicks can grow. What does the hen say? Cluck, 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 when it starts to snow. I fly high up, says the rooster. Listen to me crow. Oh, crow like a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo, when it starts to snow. I stay here, says the worm. It's warm down below. We'll dig, dig, when it starts to snow. What if it starts to snow? What do you do? Where do you go? I wear a new coat, says the stoat, a king from head to toe. White winter fur when it starts to snow. I follow the turtle, says the frog. Down into the mud I go. Beep, 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 when it starts to snow. I look for a place, says the deer, where the moss and grasses grow. Leap, leap, run, when it starts to snow. Look at the deer hiding. I dive down the hill, says the otter. I go with the flow. Slip, slip, slide, when it starts to snow. Look, says the black bear, the snow is deep. Hurry, scurry, time to sleep. There's a bat in a cave, snake in a rock pile, raccoon in a log, squirrel in a hollow, mole in a tunnel, rabbit in a hole, wolf in a den, chipmunk in a burrow. See if you can find all those animals. Snow on the roof, snow on the ground. Brand new snow coming down, coming down. I can't sleep when the snow wants to play. We can't sleep when it's snowing. 3 cheers for snow. Hip, hip, hooray. That's the end of our story, and I hope you get to play in the snow somewhere. See you next week.